Hey there, welcome back. Okay, so let's see if I can do what I've never been able to do before, and that's beat age 9. Um, a few things. The I know I said this before, but this playthrough has taught me to pay attention to the weaknesses. So, for in this case, it's frost. Um, I didn't do that before, so I actually have a bit of confidence that maybe I can pull this off. They're up to plus 90% to damage, and that's on day one, and then it gets multiplied even more. Um, it is tough. The other aspect is this new worm forage thing, which I don't know. I gotta figure out how to deal with that. This is lastly moving in the direction of why I one of my gripes of the game, and I understand the challenges of balancing a game like this because it's a ton of fun having your minions go up against their minions, and eventually you need to win. Um, but my issue is that it's turning into I have to go kill the boss myself, and my minions are just going to be good enough to prevent them from killing me first. And maybe that's okay, and maybe that is what you have to eventually settle on. I just don't care for it that much. I really want, I don't mind it being tight. I don't, of course they need to be stronger minions. Things of that nature. I just sort of feel like I wish it was more quest based, meaning that yeah, things are challenging and these guys are ramping up. But if I go defeat this mini hero boss, then things calm down a bit. And now that buys me a couple more days. And now I got a couple more days to defeat this boss. I would actually like it so I have to beat the bosses, and then beat the middle guardian, and then beat the final boss, and like have the game like have different levels of escalation. Um, the Unraveler is like Sauron. His Eye of Mordor is not focused on me at first, and yeah, he's sending stuff my direction, but he's dealing with something else, and then I keep picking off his lieutenants, and then finally his general, and now it's just him. And then his anger towards me is growing. I don't know. I think I would have liked that a lot more. And it would have given me like a sense of progression. Whereas now it's get your economy up, buy as much stuff as you can, and then hop over everything that you can and try to kill the boss yourself by taking advantage of the fact that he's weak to frost. That's what it feels like it's turning into, and I don't know how. Like that's to me is a lot less fun than what I just proposed. Um, Maybe what I just proposed is a different game. I don't know. Um, but there's a lot here that I love, and I think that's why I feel that way. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm not going to change my essence, although this would be a great time to try Frost. And maybe I should try Frost. The fact that this one does Frost damage, I think, is why I'm sticking to my gun. But then we don't need the bleed ones anymore, right? So we take those out. Then we just look at our skills. And first thing we're looking for, is there anything that gives us frost damage? And there is not. Like this one gives us fire, which he has resistance to. And then you can look here. Those are fate armor items. Auto attack damage. Like that's a really good one. My auto attack damage gets better in the aphotic lands. Um, I see some poison one like there. There is one that it's frost and acid. It increases both frost and acid. I'm really shocked that I've never oh, that's fire and acid, not frost and acid. There we go. Frost and thunder damage by 25%. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. And then yeah, we probably should I the improving this with poison, I think, is always a good move. The E I use a lot. This one, of course, I also use. That increases our range. This lets us return home. Radius. I mean, the bleed is not bad. Accelerating laceration stacks increase the damage. What does accelerating laceration? I don't know what that means. Is that the name of one of these skills? No, it's not. Oh, I guess it's just saying you get plus 10% per stack. Oh, I see, I see. That's the thing where, you know how I attack people auto attack, and then it just gets faster and faster and faster? So if I auto attack somebody for a while and get faster, and then I do an E, I'm going to get 10% bonus damage per stack. That could build up. It takes a while. Like you have to auto attack for a while before you build up enough to. I mean, this one, the bleed damage is just really good. You know what? I'm going to stick with the bleed damage. I like that one. And just because the guy doesn't have um, a weakness to it doesn't mean it's not going to hurt him. Alright, let's see. Always take the quest first. Like, that's a nice, easy one. And also helpful. This, always helpful. Putting 3 traps in the lane. I mean, it's also helpful. I mean, they step on the trap, it does a bunch of damage. These minions have so much health that it actually doesn't kill them. But it definitely weakens them. And it puts 3 traps every day, so theoretically by day 4, you know, they're hitting up to 12 traps as they're coming down, because, you know, you arguably don't need them every single day, so the traps carry over. Um, I actually, I mean, I think they're both decent, but I think this one's the more guarantee. This is just 20,000 health points right here at the Bastion, and you'll see right there, boom. That's just really helpful. And then our evolution, we can do fire and acid, but look at this bad boy. The fate amplifier is going to improve the number of soldiers each wave. So we'll go ahead and do that. I like that one. That kills enemies. Get some experience. And let's go react to what's out here. We have a shard that's just sitting here available to us. Get the rage up. Yeah, see, we got a super nasty guy sitting there. Right on the path. Yeah, this guy is going to be a problem. Ooh, he's doing some kind of lightning attack. Look at that, I'm almost dead. I am dead. My goodness. What a jerk. Oh, he hit me. Oh, I forgot. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom. We'll get one of the towers up. Here we go. Get some health. That guy is going to be a problem. I am going to have to do something about him. It's going to be hard. So hard to kill him. And look, there's another one along the path. Jeez Louise. They're both massively over-leveled for where we are at the stage. All of these guys are.
One of our lost domains. You have unearthed an eldritch gold mine.
Oh, gosh. Those two guys are challenging. Or at least do some damage to him, but I'm not going to fight him yet. Alright, so we talked about doing oh my gosh. This is way too tough. My goodness. No, no, no. I don't have any of my skills unlocked. My goodness. That was horrible.
Tonight, our enemy shall feed on our despair.
I mean, everybody is just so amped up. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is... It's not even... I was gonna say it's not even fun. Alright, I'm at 400. Yeah, we'll get the antique market going.
A tower has been restored.
Now this guy's going... He's going right for...
Our enemy has broken through our inner walls. Bastion is next.
We did that just to make sure he didn't attack our miners. See, now we got him in range so he can get attacked by... If I can get him in range so the archer tower helps me. That's what I want right there. Yep. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, we got him down. Let's get some bonus health. This guy... Oh, boy. It took all that just to get rid of his shield. Yeah, I'm
Tonight, our enemy shall feed on our despair.
I'm spending way too much time dealing with guys that are I'm not at the level to kill them, and so far he's leaving my miners alone, so I should probably leave him alone. Alright, we got 400. Let's get these guys going. Oh my gosh. The wave is already here. We're gonna lose so badly.
Our enemy marches toward the realm city. We must act swiftly.
I'm losing.
The flames of war have reached our gates. Stand strong. Bastion faces a darkness tower once again. Let courage light your path.
I mean, it's a ridiculous map. It's like age 8
Its
to
memory
age
wiped
9.
from
It just
existence.
it amplifies so much. I wasn't imagining things.
As long as the Veil of Ages stands.
I mean, I didn't even get any points. That's how horrible that mission was. Let's try again. Alright. That's still a good move. I think the 20,000 is still the best call. This one should be different, and it is. We'll take our free thing, and then, I do need more energy. So yeah, the guys don't change. They're ridiculously over strength for the level I'm currently at. I'm gonna try to, like... Oh my gosh. I I meant to do this.
You have found one of our lost domains.
I mean, they're all massively over. Like, where's the weak guys? That's what my question is. I mean, I know they shuffled them, but it doesn't feel very shuffled to me. Well, they are a different color, but these are some of the weaker guys. You can see it. And because they're so supercharged, I'm having a hard time even killing these guys. Definitely wanted to get that unlocked. That was a disaster going in there. I was thinking, you know, it'll be like a level 1. I'm seeing nothing but tough guys in every single spot. Oh, there's that one spot we just did. They were a little weaker there. And this is one we want to do. Now I'm super low in health. This guy's one of the weaker ones, I guess. Of course, I keep missing. Creature's in. Okay, these are some easier guys, relatively speaking. We're gonna come back to him, but
The night is falling. Prepare yourself. A tower has been restored.
we got all of our towers in place.
The night is here. The hordes
How do
of
I
the
get to that?
Malevola are attacking. A tower has been restored.
Trying to click, I can't even get there. Well, that's worthless. And that guy got me. There comes the horde. All right, we have
found one of our lost domains.
portal, stone quarry. There's a little bit of a black zone here.
You
There's
have
another.
unearthed an eldritch gold mine.
And yeah, that's the gold mine dudes that we know.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
They already breached the outer wall. I gotta go help. Or this is gonna be another quick match. This is what I mean. Like, it's I've never come close to beating this. Oh my gosh, I never built these. Let's get these up. They're already through the next level.
A tower has been restored.
Seeing that guy is just coming through and attacking me.
Our enemy has broken
They
through
broke
our
through
walls.
already?
Bastion is
That's
next.
so ridiculous. gotta do what I can to pick them apart. That almost got me killed. I like the bleed damage. We're getting them. We're getting them. I almost died, but we're getting them. There we go. Wow, that was certainly something. And I hurt my economy by building this first, although having the knights in the waves also helps. It just, I was supposed to build that first. I set myself back quite a bit here. And that one gold mine is going to be really hard to free up until I level up a bit more. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go west here and see if we can do that gold mine first.
A new dawn. 5 days left until the reckoning.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. Whether or not we're going to succeed at it, that's a different story. Alright, that one's...
We have unearthed an eldritch gold mine.
Those aren't affiliated with any particular... That's just a morning nonsense thing. I at least got rid of his...
The elemental forces swell. A cataclysm is upon us.
Okay, so we got a cataclysm. Which will help me with him. I'm just sort of waiting for skills to refresh. I do want to explore, but the goal today is to get that gold mine. I'm at 400. Gonna get this up.
You have found one of our lost domains.
I don't have the 400 for that. But the fireballs are coming, so let's get back to this guy. I got him. There we go. The health is so low. Let's get the knife order in place. I almost screwed that up. There we go. Okay, well, we got a big black zone here I still need to explore out. We got our gold mine. We do need to get the other one. This, I don't know if I even want to try it.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
There we go. We got 100. Let's try to do another one. My goodness.
Our enemy has broken through our inner walls. Bastion's nest.
Oh, now we got the cold thing. Ugh. I gotta get out of the cold. Okay, he turned towards the wolf. I did not want that. Get out of the cold, please.
You have found one of our lost remains.
Found the last domain, huh? 800. Poof.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
Oh, they got the bone prison thing. That makes it even worse. I'm just... You hearing my armor dinging? That's the poison. Just trying to kill these archers. Because they're just annoying because they shoot me. And I'm glad that my archer towers are taking out their archers. But see, I got another bone prison thing. Energy regeneration is really important because it gives me my W back. These guys have been killing my miners. Let's get that going. I can spend 400 for one of these. We'll go ahead and do that one. And that must be the thing I didn't do for 800. Do I even have what it takes to... That's a nice amount of damage. Here we go. The archer tower helping me was nice. We can restore a domain, but I want the 5 rage. I don't know if I'm going to get 2 levels. I mean, I have a ways to go here. And I have a penalty because of this doohickey. Alright. He is done. We get another edict. I can have it regenerate 8, or my towers do better with their range. I'm going to have it regenerate 8. I intend to die a few times. Not worth the 300. Alright, now we gotta... Where is my... The gold mine is up here. I'm not gonna use this for the, We're gonna see how well I do, and then I can use that to get some heals in. This is nice. This is really nice. Got one of them. It's amazing. All you have to do is just level up a little bit. You really do better. And you get like, you know, this is up to 15 now, so all my skills are doing, you know, amplified damage. The game really does have that, that it's really well done, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Everything is up and running. I need to get this to level 3, and then I need to unlock this, which is actually a big deal. So I need 800 gold for that. What can I do in the meantime? Kill some camps. I think there were a few here that were worth killing, but I was too busy. Here's one of them. Got some nice money.
The elemental forces swell.
So I need 800. That's a lot. Now I got a cataclysm. I don't know if I want to take that guy on. That was horrible. This should do him in. Oh, the cold is always annoying. Almost dead. Okay, 700. I need 100 more. I was in the middle of killing something up here. There we go. I'm up to my 800. That'll finish the quest. And
The night is falling.
this thing is
Prepare
huge because it's going to
yourself.
get us a lot of money. So this generates 30 gold every 60 seconds during the day. But this generates 30 gold during the night. And then this, just as a reminder, will increase that gold for both day and night. And that just makes the antique market cheaper, which I don't care about as much. Alright, and then we also have... I need to get this up as well. I need to pause real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's keep going. I think at this point I need to start thinking about pushing. We have all of our gold making mechanisms in place. You can see they're putting bone prisons on everything, so our towers are not something we can rely on at all. Look at how long it's taken me just to kill one archer. And there's no wall. Oof. Just trying to hit as much as I can. My miners are gonna get killed. We're at 1,000 gold. Let's get that to level 3 and then start amping this up. There, that was a lot of archers gone. See, those archers are hitting me while I'm trying to take out other stuff. So the archers are protecting the catapults too much. And by delaying them, the archer tower was able to hit that catapult really well. There we go. Alright, then that archer tower will pick off those stragglers. I gotta get back here and help with this. There we go. Alright, we finally got him. Holy buckets, was that hard. Up to 1,000 again. And this is just going to help our money-making machine go up. And we have 400 more. And remember, I lose 25% of my money every night. Okay, let's see if I can start to take this guy on. Yeah, it's a spider, of course. She likes to move around a lot. Get out of there. $1,200. Yeah. I'm low on health. I thought there was a health thing nearby. Portal. Right there. I'm gonna take the health boost. Go back up, fight the spider some more. Which still has a lot of health left. Let's get it. You are annoying.
Our enemy marches toward the realm city. We must act swiftly.
Got it down to 9,000. I'm almost dead, so let's rest for 9 seconds. Get my potion. Let some of my other skills come back. Oh, we're at 1,600. Let's not forget to spend our money. Alright, so we're getting 120 gold extra day and night now. So that should be good. And then there's a lot of beautiful upgrades still to have. We did spend a lot of money on this, but it's going to make our economy do pretty well here. That'll get it bleeding.
With its garden fallen,
There we go.
path to the Eversiege lands lies open.
Alright, so all of our towers are back in business. So there you can see our gates are up, our gates are up, our gates are up. So everything's where it needs to be. We have 900 bucks, so let's get some things unlocked. Um, probably, I mean, we definitely want to focus on the military since we're trying to push, but remember, we're trying to get the economy going as well, and this guy lets us do extra waves. So it's sort of like one feeds the other. That also gives us extra archers. There's a lot of stuff going on.
You now walk the Aphotic lands, my child.
So like this one here,
Beware.
as much as I would like to ignore him, I'm going to have to deal with him. I do like that he eats his own guys. That's always
The night
helpful.
is falling. Prepare yourself.
Now we're going to have a horde. Ay, ay, ay.
Our enemy has broken through our inner walls. Bastards next.
That just means that the bone prison started up again. Right, we finally got that dude. That was good. We have 1,200 bucks. There's a couple of things we could probably... Let's get some resistances up. That'll give us some more enemies, or more archers. I made it so I can't get those, but now the mercenaries are a little more powerful. There's actually a lot of stuff I want to do here. And remember, these guys do extra damage in the Aphotic lands, so trying to fight them here is probably less smart than falling back. And there they are. The problem is if I let it go another day, we're in trouble. So there's a part of me that just thinks, I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I don't know if my waves are going to be able to stop this. Look at how quickly they killed me. I mean, it's not a good situation. And look at those archers. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's at least get out of there. They do less damage. This will level me up, I guess. I'm up to 1,200. So I do want to get this, but let's get this going and upgrade everybody. Alright, so now we're looking at... It's decent. It's not a lot yet. one thing I wanted to do. Let's get those guys.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
There we go. We got rid of a lot of those archers.
The legions of the Unravel are halfway through our defenses. My child, only 2 days remain.
Oh, one more of these. Okay. That should have given us a lot more Crusaders. There's still so many more economic upgrades we can pursue here. Alright. These things that are showing up are mostly because oh gosh, I went the wrong direction. Because it's a new morning. But then you have stuff like this. I mean, it's just so many waves. Alright, there's 800 gold. Let's get the catapults upgraded. Let's unlock our eagles. Yeah, there's so much more that can still be done. I'm taking the stance that it's up to me to kill the boss. And I can't get my waves up this far. They're spawning so quickly with the 50%. Oh, that's a huge one. Way better than the other one. Alright, so this is going to be an annoying guy. Get my max hit points up. I don't have a lot of mercenaries available because I keep buying other stuff. This is going to be tough. Very tough. This is the frost damage that we need to do to him. Get away from the bubbles. These bubbles are annoying. Put a bleed on him. I did get him before he moved, and this we're just going to get out of dodge. Let the recharge happen. Oh, that was just miserable. Come on. He's actually coming after me.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself. The legions of the Unraveler are halfway through our defenses.
Almost dead. Am dead.
The siren has fallen. Tonight, our enemy shall feed on our despair.
I should probably buy the mount so I can move quicker.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
Oh my gosh, that wasn't even the big group this is. Look at me, I'm almost dead. Just from running up here. Alright, I got my R. The T's the big one. I don't think I'm doing enough damage to this guy. That nonsense. He casts it right away.
I sense an elemental cataclysm drawing near.
Get some time back. I'm at 1300. I mean, I could do upgrades here, or I just wait it out. These are very decent upgrades. I think I should get more troops, though. That's helpful. 7 seconds left. Oh, here we go. We got cold. Cold hurts this guy bad. He's got a weakness to cold. I'm gonna die here.
Hurry, my child. We have but one day left.
Cold on him.
Tonight, our enemy shall feed on. The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
Increases soldiers by 10. And we'll let it go. So there they are. They're getting ready to destroy Bastion. So I don't know how close I was to defeating that guy, but this is where I lose. I'm gonna have to help defend. The next wave is 35 seconds. It's not gonna be a lot of time.
Our enemy is getting closer to Bastion. Stand firm.
Oh my gosh, they killed me already.
Siren has fallen.
That is... yeah, this is game over.
The flames of war have reached our gates.
That's it.
Stand
Like,
strong.
I can't beat this.
Bastion faces darkness tower once
I mean, I
more.
gave it my best shot.
Let courage light the path.
So I may have to
It is
grind a little bit,
pleasing end to our
get a little
tale.
stronger, but
We could always rewrite it.
I mean, we did get 6,500 even though we lost. But yeah,
What
that's
has
my
happened,
challenge.
happened.
I made it to age
Great
9
Siren.
with the last guy. I mean, I think I did a little bit better with this guy, but I could shut all this stuff off, make it a little easier. And like I said, with my other guy, all this stuff was unlocked, so I had more waves. I felt like, we were gifted with a big economy, but I didn't like take advantage of it or something. I don't know. Or I spent too much time on upgrading units instead of getting just more units out there. Maybe the goal is to get more units out there and then upgrade them. Um, did I push at the right time? I think I did. The spider's hard to kill. It took me several tries. And then of course the final boss, you do need Frost, and he's just so annoying with that laser beam thing. You just have to hope you get in the pie slots so you could stay alive and not get hit by other stuff. Um, Definitely challenging. All right, we're at 6,500. Again, the archer traps would put mines, which would kill some of those waves. Had I built the chronomancer thing, I could have made it so I actually was given more time. So after they damaged the bastion would, wipe everybody out, and that actually buys you a lot of time. It gives you another chance to go up and kill the final boss. There's some things that maybe I definitely could have done different. So I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, I guess. I'm at a loss because even if I figure out how to get past age 9, I got 10, 11, all the way up to 20. I just don't know how it can be done. I'm already hitting a massive wall of tremendous hit points and damage where, if those minions, just one minion hits me once, it takes like a quarter to a half of my health points away. And I don't see how upgrading all these is going to make that much of a difference. I mean, I guess, 40% more health will, I get excited when I improve my health by 10% in the game. So giving myself 40% more health, I guess, is maybe that's the answer. But like, this is 16,000 for the final one. That's 5,400. I'm not going to get this filled out. But I can certainly afford this one and even the next one, so I could give myself 20% more health. The cooldowns, I can give myself some cooldowns for some cheap price. This even. Get better quality shards and potions, so I can improve that. 5,000 more hit points on my gates. There's options. There's things I can do with this. Well, let's do the easy one first. Let's give ourselves some more health. And some more health again. So 20% more health. 10% more experience. Let's improve our cooldown by at least 20%. I could do it one more time. There you go. I spent all my stuff. It's not a bad deal. We are significantly better than we were last time. All right, I do have to quit here. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.